exercise 2.2, seventh problem. Simplifying tan inverse of root whole root 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x. Any conditions? 0 is less than less than 5. See the problem. We have to simplify this one. Tan inverse of square root of 1 minus of cos x by 1 plus cos x. So immediately reminding yourself of angles formulas for 1 minus cos x. What is 1 minus cos x formula? 2 sine square x by 2. Not on this formula. 1 plus cos x formula. 1 plus cos x formula. 2 cos square x by 2. 2 cos square x by 2. Just applying formula, you will get the simplification. So this is equal to tan inverse of square root of 1 minus cos x formula. It is 2 sine square x by 2 by 1 plus cos x formula 2 cos square x by 2. 2 cancel. So this is sine square x by 2 by cos square x by 2. Tan inverse of square root of tan square x by 2. Tan square x by 2. Square root 2 cancel. So this is tan inverse of tan x by 2. So this is x by 2. That's all. Already given problem in KCET as well as in PUC also. Important problem. Even you will get the same problem in derivatives also. Let y is equal to tan inverse of square root of 1 minus of cos x by 1 plus cos x. Find the dy by dx. So practice this exercise. So the eighth problem. Tan inverse of, simplifying, tan inverse of cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x. Conditions: 0 is less than x less than 5. So this one. Tan inverse of cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x. Simplifying this one. Another important problem for you, even in calculus also, same problem is there. Tan inverse. So we required here tan function, cos x minus sin x. There is no formula for cos c minus sin. If it is cos c minus cos d means we can write the formula. So here we'll try for one tan function. In what way we can try for tan function means, listen to me. Tan inverse of, first dividing with cos x, dividing the cos x, we'll divide the numerator and the denominator with the cos x. That means cos x by cos x 1 minus sin x by cos x tan x, 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x. 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x means tan of pi by 4 minus of x. So tan inverse tan cancel, the answer is pi by 4 minus of x. So do that one activity. Dividing the numerator and the denominator with cos x. So we can divide the each and every function. Cos x by cos x, sin x by cos x by denominator. cos x by cos x plus sin x by cos x. See the cancellations. Cos x cancel. Here cos x cancel. So tan inverse of this is tan inverse of 1 minus of tan x by 1 plus tan x. In place of 1, you can write tan pi by 4. So directly also you can write the formula, otherwise see this one. Tan inverse of, in place of 1 we can write tan pi by 4 minus tan x by 1 plus, here tan x is there, into 1 we can take tan pi by 4 into tan x. See this one, tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a into tan b formula, tan of a minus of b. So this is equal to tan inverse of tan of this is pi by 4 minus of x. So tan inverse of tan, formula we have tan inverse of tan x is equal to x. So tan inverse of tan, answer is pi by 4 minus of x. So tan inverse of cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x, pi by 4 minus of x. Now the ninth problem. Tan inverse of x by square root of a square minus x square. Mod x value less than a. What is the meaning of mod x less than a? Yesterday we discussed. Here the meaning is minus a less than x less than a. Note on the conditions. Practice the conditions for case set point of view. To simplify this function, tan inverse of x by square root of a square minus of x square, we'll use the substitution method. Put x is equal to sin theta. Just listen to me. Only sin theta. Square root of a square minus sin square theta means no formula. Put x is equal to a sin theta. This is a sin theta. Here a square common. Square root of a square and a cancel. Sin theta by square root of 1 minus sin square theta means cos theta. Sin theta by cos theta, tan theta. Tan inverse of tan theta, theta will get. So why we have to choose this substitution means, see this one. Put x is equal to a sin theta. By keeping x is equal to a sin theta, we will get a tan inverse of tan theta. Theta will get. So from this one, put x is equal to a sin theta. What is sin theta value? Sin theta is equal to x by a. Theta is equal to sin inverse x by a. Note down first. Put x is equal to simplify this function, we'll use the simple substitution. Put x is equal to a sin theta. So sin theta is equal to x by a. Theta is equal to sin inverse of x by a. Applying in given function. So this is tan inverse of what we are taking x value, a sin theta. It is a sin theta by square root of a square minus a square sin square theta. Do the simplification. First taking a square common, square root of a square means that will be a. This is the tan inverse of a sin theta by square root of a square means a into square root of 1 minus sin square theta. A cancel. Square root of 1 minus of sin square theta means This is tan inverse of tan theta. Sin theta by cos theta, or else write one more step. Sin theta by cos theta it is. Sin theta by cos theta means the definition is tan inverse of tan theta. Tan inverse of tan theta means by definition it is theta. Tan inverse of tan, f inverse of f of x, x, by using that property. What is theta value? Write the theta value. Sin inverse of x by a. So what is the simplest form of the given function? Tan inverse of x by square root of a square minus of x square. Simplest form is sin inverse of x by a. Note down 10th problem. Tan inverse of 3a square x minus x cube by a cube minus 3a x square. So this condition, a greater than 0 minus a by root 3 is less than a by root 3. Right. Most important problem for 3 marks question, many times given. Simplify tan inverse of 3a square x minus of x cube by a cube minus of 3a x square. So inside, just analyzing the inside function, read that function, you'll get the idea. 3a square x minus of x cube by a cube minus of 3a x square. So if you are observing this function, we require this form here. Listen to me. Note down 3 tan inverse of x formula first. What is yesterday we derived? 3 tan inverse of x formula. Tan inverse of 3 x minus x cube by 1 minus of 3 x square. Note down this formula. Yesterday we derived it. 3 tan inverse of x is equal to tan inverse of 3x minus x cube by 1 minus of 3x square. So this is the key formula to crack this question. And listen to me, how to get this form? Denominator 1 here, a cube is there, so confusion for you. So dividing the numerator and the denominator with a cube. Okay, do this. So we'll try for this form. Tan inverse of this is dividing the numerator and the denominator with a cube. So dividing each and every term, 3a square by a cube minus of here also x cube by a cube by a cube by a cube minus 3a x square by a cube. Do the cancellations. A cube cancel here, a square, a will be the remaining, a cancel, a square will be the remaining. So how this function is now? See this one. Tan inverse of 3 into x by a minus of x by a whole cube by 1 minus of 3 into x by a whole square. So in case it directly you can write the answer. Directly this form it is tan inverse of 3x minus x cube by 1 minus of 3x square. We can write 3 tan inverse of x by a. But in PUC, follow the substitution. Put x by a is equal to tan theta. That implies theta is equal to tan inverse of x by a. Theta is equal to tan inverse of x by a. This procedure is compulsory in PUC. So this is equal to tan inverse of 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. 3 tan square theta. It is a tan 3 theta formula. That is equal to, it is tan inverse of tan 3 theta. What is the tan inverse of tan? Cancel. 3 theta. 3 theta it is. 3 theta. 3 means theta value how much? 3 into this is tan inverse of x by a. Most important problem for 3 marks. Many times given problem. So practice is important for you. That much of not easy for you people. Once you have to get this idea, we have to divide with a cube. Practice is required. Next formula, this formula you have to practice. 3 tan inverse of x formula. And tan 3 theta formula you have to practice. 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. 3 tan inverse of x by a it is. So these are the models for simplifying the following. One important area, definite question you will get 2 marks problem. Simplify. Next, find the values of each of the following. Find the values of each of the following. Tan inverse of 2 cos of 2 sin inverse of 1 by 2. Very simple. Complete yourself. Tan inverse of 2 cos of 2 sin inverse of 1 by 2. Simple. First write the sin inverse of 1 by 2 value. Just write the sin inverse of 1 by 2 value. This is tan inverse of 2 cos 2 into sin inverse of 1 by 2 value. Sin inverse of 1 by 2 value. Pi by 6. 2 takes 3 times. Once again write the cos pi by 3 value. Cos pi by 3 value. So this is equal to tan inverse of 2 into cos pi by 3 value. Cos 60 degrees value. 1 by 2. 2 cancel number. Tan inverse of 1 value. Tan inverse of 1 we know. Pi by 4. That is the answer. Find the value of tan inverse of 2 cos 2 sin inverse of 1 by 2. Next problem. 12th one. Cot of tan inverse of A plus cot inverse of A. Right. Very simple problem. Cot of tan inverse of A plus cot inverse of A. We practiced the theorem. What is the tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x theorem? Pi by 2. So this is cot of pi by 2. What is cot of pi by 2 value? Cot of pi by 2 value. Tan pi by 2 undefined. Cot pi by 2 value 1 by infinity 0. If you forgotten, now done. Cos pi by 2 by sin pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 value 0. Sin pi by 2 value 1. 0 by 1 and 0 answer. Now on 13th problem. Tan of 1 by 2 of sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square plus cos inverse of 1 minute. Cos inverse of 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square. Mod x is less than 1, y greater than 0, x into y less than 1. Conditions not all. Simplifying tan of 1 by 2 of sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square plus cos inverse of 1 minus of y square by 1 plus y square. See, without pen and paper also you can tell the answer. Sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square, we know 2 tan inverse of x. This is 2 tan inverse of y. 2 common, cancel it. So tan of tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y. What is the tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y value? Tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. Tan of tan inverse cancel. So x plus y by 1 minus of xy. In case it in 20 seconds, you can solve the problem. Now see this one. PUC point of view compulsory, we had to first we will simplify the sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square by taking x is equal to tan theta, 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta sine 2 theta. We had to simplify this one and we had to simplify this one separately. Do that one first. First take this one. Sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. We finished this problem already. Put x is equal to tan theta. Put x is equal to tan theta. So sine inverse of 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Sine inverse of 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. That is equal to sine inverse of sine 2 theta. That is 2 theta. 2 theta means 2 into what is theta value? Tan inverse of x. So this value is equal to sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square is 2 tan inverse of x. Don't write the formula directly in PUC. You have to follow the method. Now simplifying it. Cos inverse of 1 minus of y square by, take this one, 1 plus y square. Put y is equal to tan theta. Put y is equal to tan theta. So theta is tan inverse of y. So this is cos inverse of 1 minus of tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Formula cos 2 theta. So cos inverse of cos 2 theta. Cos inverse of cos 2 theta. 2 theta. Theta means 2 tan inverse of y. So we proved the first value as 2 tan inverse of x, cos inverse of 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square as 2 tan inverse of y. Now take the original function. So we required tan of, this is 1 by 2 into 2 tan inverse of x plus 2 tan inverse of y plus 2 tan inverse of y. Taking 2 common, cancel it. This is the tan of tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y. Write that formula, tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y formula. So tan of this is tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus of xy. Tan of tan inverse, x is equal to always x. So this is x plus y by 1 minus of x into y. X plus y by 1 minus of x into y. Next problem, 14th problem. Sine of sine inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x is equal to 1. Find the value of x. Tell me your answer. What is x value? Sine inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x is 1. That means, listen to me, sine inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x, observing these two functions. If x value is 1 by 5, sine inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of 1 by 5, that is pi by 2. Sine pi by 2 value 1. So what is x value? Just 1 by 5. Orally you can tell the answer. And how to find this one? Sending this sign to right side first. See this one by one, step by step. Sine inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x, this is equal to sine inverse of 1. Procedure. What is sine inverse of 1 value? Pi by 2. So sine inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x is equal to, this is pi by 2. Sine inverse of 1 value. Here also you can tell the answer or not. Sine inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is pi by 2, means x value must be equal value. X is equal to 1 by 5. For 1 mark question, here you can finish the solution. If it is 2 marks problem, sending this sine inverse of 1 by 5 to right side. So cos inverse of x is equal to pi by 2 minus of sine inverse of 1 by 5. Sending the cos inverse to right side, it becomes cos theta. So x is equal to, we required x value 1. Find the x value. So x is equal to cos of pi by 2 minus sine inverse of 1 by 5. Cos of pi by 2 minus of sine inverse of 1 by 5. What is cos of 90 minus theta formula? Cos of 90 minus theta formula. Sine theta it is. Sine theta. Sine of, what is theta value? See that this is theta here in this case. Sine inverse of 1 by 5. We are applying this formula, in bracket note down. Cos of 90 minus theta, that is always equal to sine theta. In this case, theta is sine inverse of 1 by 5. Sine of sine inverse cancel. So x is equal to 1 by 5. We have property, sine of sine inverse of x is equal to x. X value 1 by 5. So this is a 2 marks problem. In case that directly we can select x value 1 by 5, sine inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of 1 by 5. Sine pi by 2 value 1. So x is equal to 1 by 5. By choosing the options will be there. By keeping the options, so directly you can decide the answer. In case if there is no time for you, 60 questions, so 60 minutes time, that's all. Only within 1 minute you have to crack the question. So analyzing the textbook perfectly. Now next problem. Right, find the values. Tell me first problem. Sine inverse of sine of 2 pi by 3. Right. Sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3. Find the value of this one. Listen to me. Generally, as a student, definitely you will do the mistake. Immediately, Sine inverse of sine cancels are 2 pi by 3. So here note down, to solve this problem, the clear conditions you should know. Sine inverse of sine theta is equal to theta. Theta must be its range. Note down, theta belongs to closed interval minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Many of you will violate this problem, answer this property, and you will write the 2 pi by 3. So that's why practice is important for you people. As a student, perfect practice is important for you. Sine inverse of sine value 2 pi by 3 is not 2 pi by 3. But what is that value? So in this case, whenever you got the doubt, find the value of this one. Sine of 2 pi by 3 value, then sine inverse of you are familiar. Find the sine of 2 pi by 3 value. First we'll find the sine of 2 pi by 3, sine of 120 degrees it is. Sine of 2 pi by 3 value. Sine 120 can be written as sine of 180 minus 60. Second quadrant, sine remains sine of 180 minus 60. It is sine 60. It is sine 60. Using the allied angles. What is sine 60 degrees value? Sine 60 degrees value, root 3 by 2. So coming to this problem, sine inverse of sine of it is this value, sine 120 value, root 3 by 2. Sine inverse of root 3 by 2 we know, that is pi by 3. So answer is not 2 pi by 3. What is the answer? Pi by 3. So this is one critical question for the students. No problem. This is 16. This is question number 16. Sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3. Pi by 3 it is. Now note on question number 15. Tan inverse of x minus x minus 2 plus tan inverse of x plus 1 by x plus 2. This is equal to pi by 4. 15th, most important problem. Solve for x it is. Find the values of x. Many times given problem for 3 marks. Tan inverse of x minus 1 by x minus of 2 plus tan inverse of x plus 1 by x plus 2, that is equal to pi by 4. Very simple. How is left hand side? Just like tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y formula, applying it. This is tan inverse of, taking LHS, tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y directly. Tan inverse of what is x value? X minus 1 by x minus 2 plus what is y value? X plus 1 by x plus 2 by 1 minus of x minus 1 by x minus 2 into x plus 1 by x plus 2. First write this step. This is equal to pi by 4. Don't need to take LH. Just applying on LHS this formula, tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus of x into y, that is equal to pi by 4. Sending this tan inverse to right side and take the LCM here. This is important step. LCM for numerator first. Both are different factors. Both are different factors. So this is x minus of 2 into x plus 2 LCM. X minus 2 takes how many times? X plus 2 times. So x minus 1 into x plus 2 plus x plus 2 takes how many times? X minus 2 times. So x plus 1 into x minus of 2 by, this is only numerator completed, by denominator LCM, same. Once again, denominator LCM, x minus of 2 into x plus 2. So here it is 1 by 1 if we take 1 into this value, x minus of 2 into x plus 2 value, x square minus 2 square minus x minus 1 into x plus 1 value. This is x square minus 1 square, a minus b into a plus b formula just. This is equal to tan pi by 4. No difficulty, just write this step very carefully, that's all our problem is. Denominators, equal denominators, cancel it. Now multiplying these polynomials, x minus 1 into x plus 2. First multiplying with x square, x into x square plus x into 2, 2x minus 1 into x minus of x minus 1 into plus 2 minus 2. See this one. X minus 1 into x plus 2, x into x square, x into 2, 2x minus of x minus of 1 into 2. 4 terms you will get, 2 into 2. Here also same. X into x into x square minus of 2x plus x plus 1 into minus 2. Do it carefully, that's all. Coming to the denominator, x square, it is denominator term, x square minus of 2 square means 4 minus of x square minus of minus 1 plus 1 it is. Tan pi by 4 value, right side, how much? Tan pi by 4 value, 1. Right side value, 1. Now see the simplifications. What can we do here? Plus 2x minus 2x cancel. Minus x plus x cancel. So denominator minus x square plus x square cancel. So numerator is x square plus x square means 2x square. Minus 2 means minus 4 by minus 4 plus 1 means minus 3. This is equal to 1. Sending the minus 3 to left side. Do the cross multiplication. Right side. Do the cross multiplication. 2x square minus 4 is equal to minus 3. Sending the minus 4 to right side. Minus 4 becomes plus 4. 2x square is equal to 4 minus of 3. That value is 1. So what is 2x square value? 1. So x square is equal to 1 by 2. What is x value? Plus or minus 1 by root 2. This is your solution set. X is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. Most important problem. Practice immediately. Solve for x. Next, 17th problem. Tan inverse of tan 3 pi by 4. Right. Tan inverse of tan 3 pi by 4. What you will do the mistake immediately? You will write the 3 pi by 4. Wrong. Note on the formula. Tan inverse of tan theta is equal to theta. Compulsory theta belongs to open minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Hold on. First this formula. Tan inverse of tan theta is equal to theta. Theta belongs to only minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Then only it is possible. Now find the tan 3 pi by 4 value. Second quadrant you will get negative. -1, you know, answer. Find that value first. First find the value of tan 3 pi by 4. Tan of 3 pi by 4. That is tan of 135 degrees. Tan of 135 can be written as tan of 180 minus 45. Tan of 180 minus theta, second quadrant, minus tan 45. Minus tan 45, that is -1. So find this one. This is equal to tan inverse of minus of 1. What is tan inverse of minus of x formula? Minus tan inverse of 1. Minus tan inverse of 1. Minus pi by 4. Minus pi by 4 it is. See, like this, many questions they can create for you. Lakhs of questions, even it is a simple chapter, tan 3 pi by 4, tan 240 we can take, tan 270 we can take, tan 330 we can take. Even big angles we can take here. How to create the new problems. Just note down some homework problems for you. Sine inverse of sine of 330 degrees. Find these values. Cos inverse of 420 degrees. 330. Simple. Find this value. Sine of 360 minus 30 minus sine 30. Cos of 420. 360 plus 60 cos 60. Like this you have to simplify. Many questions you can create. Tan inverse of tan of 390 degrees. Tan inverse of tan of 390 degrees. Sine inverse of sine of 215 degrees. Sine inverse of sine of 215 degrees. So you can create like this your own questions. You can solve the problems. Practice number of examples. You will get the confidence. One more example, just practice this. Cos inverse of 110 degrees. 110 degrees. Find this value. Cos of 110 degrees it is. 1110 degrees. So to evaluate this one, all of you practice this concept. 1 into 360. 2 into 360. 720 degrees. 3 into 360. How much it is? 1080. So this value is nearer to 1080. So how to simplify this function means, this is a confusion concept for students. How to simplify this big angle means 3 into 360 plus what is the remaining angle? 3 rounds completed. Remaining angle 30 degrees. So not only for cos function, any type of trigonometrical functions, n is a positive integer means, for example, like this, sine of n into 360 n into 360 plus theta, always sine theta. Not only sine function, for all remaining 5 functions, same formula. This is equal to cos 30 degrees. Cos 30 value how much? Cos 30 value root 3 by 2. Now find this one. Cos inverse of cos of that value is root 3 by 2. Cos inverse of root 3 by 2. That is 30 degrees. Or pi by 6 you can write. Pi by 6 in radians. In degrees it is 30 degrees. See how many questions we can create like this. There is no limit. Practice your own examples. And dear students, listen to me. So, in another 2 classes, we can finish the miscellaneous exercise also. So, there is a weekend test. Whether you will write or not, that is left to you people. So, Wednesday,